An inspirational book is like a beacon of light, guiding us through the darkest of nights. It is a compass that points us towards our true north, illuminating the path to self-discovery and personal growth. Just as a sturdy ship navigates stormy seas, an inspirational book becomes our steadfast anchor, providing stability and wisdom amidst the turbulent waves of life. It is the mirror that reflects our innermost desires and aspirations, encouraging us to unlock our full potential and soar to new heights. Like a gentle breeze on a scorching summer day, an inspirational book breathes hope and inspiration into our souls, rejuvenating our spirits and reminding us that within us lies the power to create an extraordinary lives. Well, today, I am thrilled to introduce a new segment dedicated to featuring my Medicare clients who have made a positive and lasting impression in society. These extraordinary individuals have not only embraced the benefits of Medicare, but have also used talents, passion, and dedication to make a significant impact on our community and beyond, of course. Join us as we celebrate the inspiring stories of my outstanding Medicare clients and learn about their incredible contributions to society. I am truly honored to have a Medicare client, Minerva Honkala, who exemplifies the resilience and creativity that knows no boundaries. Her wavering dedication to her craft, her commitment to share her inspirational works with others serves as a testament to her remarkable spirit. Today, Minerva Honkala, let us applaud her literary achievements as her unwavering passion for self-expression. Her books have touched the hearts and minds of readers, leaving an indelible mark on all who have had the pleasure of experiencing her work. Well, I invite you to immerse yourself in the profound insights and uplifting verses that Minerva has beautifully crafted. Get ready to be inspired and uplifted by a remarkable person I am honored to showcase today. For my Medicare segment, join me for a compelling discussion on the intricacies of original Medicare and Medicare Advantage. Discover the key differences between these two healthcare options and explore the benefits, challenges they present, and gain valuable insights to help you make informed decisions about your healthcare coverage. Whether you're new to Medicare or seeking to maximize your existing plan, this will provide clarity and knowledge you need to navigate the complex world of healthcare options. Don't miss out this opportunity to find out Medicare and Medicare Advantage and empower yourself with the information you need for optimal healthcare choices. For my Healthy Senior segment, I found a video that explains chronic kidney disease in an easily digestible format. Through concise explanation, visuals, and relatable examples, demystify the causes, risk factors, and symptoms of CKD or chronic kidney disease. We emphasize the importance of early detection and prompt medical intervention for better outcomes. For my Medicare Q&A, I have questions on the pros and cons of original Medicare and Medicare Advantage. So, no matter what state you're from or what work you've done, you must transition to Medicare at a certain point in your life. MariaCares has a mission to bring Medicare information right to your home. I'm your host, Maria Garcia, a licensed sales agent, always available to assist you with your Medicare concerns. This program is broadcasting in the wonderful city of Las Vegas, the city you would like to be in, most especially when you retire. Just like me, I really love Vegas. So come on, let's join hands to a better health. As a former member and leader of the Toastmasters International, Minerva has served in various districts and achieved significant recognitions, including winning speech contests and receiving the prestigious District 33 Toastmaster of the Year award. She has authored several books, including The Way to Becoming a Total Person, Poems that Inspire, Expressions, Impressions, and Words Speak Wisdom. Minerva is committed to making a positive impact on individuals' lives through her teachings, poetry, speeches, business ventures, and philanthropy. She believes in empowering others and encouraging readers and listeners to embrace their potential and lead fulfilling lives. Minerva's life has been marked by resilience, and she focuses on possibilities and potentialities while sharing her vision of a better world. With her motto, "What you are is God's gift to you, what you become is God's gift, it's your gift to God," Minerva strives to serve and empower others through her work as a mother, grandmother, teacher, guidance counselor, life coach, motivational speaker, author, and servant. She emphasizes the importance of communication and the power of words, highlighting that words can have a profound impact on individuals, both positively and negatively. Her latest book, Words Speaks Wisdom, is available for purchase on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, with proceeds supporting the FASFOS Scholarship Fund. Give me the meaning of that later. Minerva continues to inspire others through her writing, speaking engagements, seminars, and workshops, aiming to uplift and guide individuals towards personal growth and success. Let her words guide you on your own journey of self-discovery, inspiration, and personal growth. Please join me in welcoming Minerva Honkala, a Medicare client, I'm proud to say, who has not only enriched her literary landscape, but has also shared her invaluable wisdom with the world. It is great pleasure that I introduce to you a remarkable Medicare client, Minerva Honkala. Not only has Minerva embraced the power of words, but she has also shared her profound wisdom through her inspiring literary work. Today, we celebrate her contributions as she not only penned acclaimed books, but also Minerva has this inspire and motivate, teach, also diligently working on her third book. Hi, Minerva. Welcome to Maria Cares. And please introduce yourself to our viewers. And then I have some questions about your book, the books you have written.
Hello. I'm so happy to be here, Tessa, actually. I
Yeah,
know her
yes,
by the
my
name
nickname is
Tessa.
Tessa.
But Maria
Yeah.
is just a friend of mine whom I met several years ago, I guess. So how are you, my dear audience, whoever you are? Enjoy our segment here.
Yeah, Minerva, I'm sure I'm so honored that you're my Medicare client. So I said, oh, it's a pleasure to to invite you over to become a good example to the Medicare clients out there. And I have this first question. So, to my mind, what is the central theme or message you conveyed in the words of wisdom?
Words to speak wisdom.
A word speak wisdom,
Yeah.
rather.
This book is an encouraging and revealing book of my own created moral verse boosters, prose and poetry that teach, inspire, and motivate. It contains prose and poetry about what life is all about, how to live life, how to become oneself as a child of God and as a human being living in this world. Wow. This book emphasizes on the importance of words, whether it is written or verbal. The words we choose to use are our own choice. We know, and everybody knows, that words are a vital part of human connection. Our words have the power to build and unite societies around the world.
Yes.
It also has the power to tear societies down. These are the reasons why people have to tone down and watch the words we say and how we say them.
Yeah, calm down.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's really what you internalize it. If you like say something positive, then it's just like goes to you. If you say something negative, it also reflects on you.
That's right.
Yeah, correct. So Minerva, how does Minerva Honkala's writing style contribute to the impact of words speak wisdom?
You know what, Tessa, Maria? My writing style is a combination of many kinds or styles: creative, narrative, persuasive, descriptive, and expository writing styles. Creative because I write on topics I'm passionate about. And what are those? I like to write about life and the valuable traits and characteristics we must learn and develop as we grow older. For example, on page 15, life is a journey. I write memorable stories too, step by step, which include plot structures and emotions. Example of this is shown on page 21 of this book, called Vicissitude. Persuasive, because in some of these poems, I encourage and incite actions. Example of this is on page 80, A Smile That Warms. So in that poem, I tell people to smile.
Wow.
Whether the person is a stranger, as long as they don't look weird,
Yeah.
they have to be smiling to everybody because that will help that person or you as a person. Descriptive, because I describe an event at length with the senses in mind and inviting the reader to experience it. Example of that is amazement. In this story or in this poem, I wrote about some kind of a plant which is really amazing. And I thought, well, I need to bring my audience or my readers to look at it as beautiful as I do. And expository, because I write based on facts. Example is on page 21, the word. And the word is actually, it's the truth. So what is the word that we as people should listen to or we should follow? As a Christian, as a child of God, I believe in the word, and those are the Bible verses. If so, this book will help my readers in their desire to make changes in their lives. If they read thoroughly every poem, every prose and poetry here, I'm sure it will be so helpful for them.
So, Minerva, can you provide a brief overview of the main poems or sections in the way to becoming a total person, poems that inspire?
You know, this is the book this is the first book that I ever published, and this was published way back in 2004 while I was in Minnesota. It is an inspirational, motivational book of poetry, and the book tells the reader that as a person, he is basically good because he was created from the likeness and image of God.
Amen.
Guides him that as a person, he is a gift. And I think people should think of themselves as real gifts. They are. It reminds readers of this anonymous quotation, and I quote, "What you are is God's gift to you. What you become is your gift to God."
Amen.
Acknowledge, discover one's talents and skills, utilize them for your own success and happiness, then share them with others. Once this is reached, you become a self-actualized person.
Oh, I like that. I like that. People should implement that we are God's creation and we have to be in the liking of God. And then we, just like you said, what we become is a gift to God.
That's right.
I like that
Yeah.
passage. Yeah. So, Minerva, so which specific poems in the Way to Becoming a Total Person poems that inspire resonate with you the most, and why? Is that a tough question?
In this book, this
it
is
is.
on page 73, and there is a light.
Oh,
There is a light anywhere and
True.
or everywhere. Any light provides one with something valuable or worthwhile. You as a person can be a light,
oh, true.
and or you can provide light for others.
Amen. Yeah.
So I love to read this book. Every time I'm invited to something, I read this because I want people to know that they can be the light for others.
Yeah.
The other one is As a New Leaf Turns. And this is a poem that talks about the change. Remember, when we open the book, a new page is there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like in our life, in our lives, every door is an opportunity. Every window is an opportunity. So you open it, then you see a new one. And that is what As a New Leaf Turns on page 75 talks about. People have the chance to have an improved life or a better life. Each day counts. Make the new day better than the old. We use time very wisely and do a good turn daily. Be the best every day. Make the most of your life.
I agree.
Those are guidelines that I would like people to consider because you can always be the best if you only try your best. And there's another one here from this book, which is page 81, and it provides the readers 10 guidelines to create a happy and successful life. So if they look at my book, they will see different guidelines that I suggest to people. And hopefully, in my new book too, which is The Words Speak Wisdom, they'll find it. So the most important thing, which I think is our mission or our purpose in life, is you light the world, as I mentioned earlier. So the light the world means a man's task is to live, to love, and to give. Live with dignity, love with sincerity, give with mercy. Live, love, give. 3 fits you can do, then make you grow. So we are in this world. We're not alone. There's some people around us whom we need to help.
I like
It refreshes the reader's minds about the righteous way to lead a good and peaceful life.
Wow, I like that. So, how does Minerva Honkala use poetry as a tool for personal growth and self-discovery in the Way to Becoming a Total Person poems that inspire?
You know what, Tessa, Maria, I always find writing prose and poetry as the most creative way to express myself. Through the written words, I teach, I inspire, and motivate. To me, written and verbal communication are both important because both tools bring out the best in me, and I'm sure they will also bring out the best in people. Speaking to one or even to more, the more the better,
Yeah.
are both fulfilling and rewarding. My purpose in life is to spread as many good and beautiful words that can inspire people and make a difference in their lives. All the words that I use and say are words that come from God's mouth coming to mine.
Wow.
That's why words make wonders.
It's just
I
like I have goosebumps with
I
those
believe
words.
in that, Maria.
Amen.
Every
Yeah.
time I talk, I don't know, it just flow. Just flow like water, trying to give and quench the thirst of other people. It just flow. I don't really understand that, but I believe in God the Holy Spirit is speaking through my mouth and through me right now.
Yeah, it's just like it's spontaneous, very spontaneous. So, Minerva, so were there memorable quotes or lines from these books that left a lasting impression on you?
Oh, there's several. I love the quotes that I wrote, Maria, and hopefully if our readers or our audience listen to this interview, they will know. Now let me read one. Life unfolds through a purposeful design and creation. You are the architect of your own life. You create, you build, and design it. You prosper with your own hands. Whatever you are, be the best one.
Oh, I like that.
Your heart is your greenhouse. Good seeds are equal to good harvest.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
A life's mistake is a window to perfection. We make mistakes
Oh,
as
yeah.
human beings, and we should accept it. But you know, the mistake that we do, we learn from those mistakes. There's another one here. Magnify the beautiful and the ugly and the good, and dwarf the ugly and the bad.
True.
When you're relating with one person, you have to look at the beautiful things about her or him.
Yeah,
Don't look at the ugly things. You magnify those beautiful things.
I
Okay?
agree.
And then the next one, a spark of light can fill the darkness. No matter where you are in a dark world, just put a little light, just like something, a match, or maybe your
Candlelight.
candlelight. It will give you some little light. One's expression manifests his character.
True.
That is real true. And a lot more in my books. And there are so many. Look.
Yeah.
Look, Maria.
3 books already, huh? So, Minerva, so what sets Minerva Honkala's poetry apart from other contemporary poets?
You know, I really don't want to compare myself to anybody. However, my poetry is very simple, just like me. I'm a very simple woman. It's written in standardized English or language, which people can understand. Sometimes I can be poetic. When I'm talking about nature, for example, I can be very poetic, and I use fancy words, just like what you read in some other books. It exhibits an abundance of beautiful narratives, lessons, and insights that can and or inspire readers to do something about themselves. My poetry is set to teach, inspire, and motivate. That's me. I am a teacher, Maria. I've been a teacher since I was
Heart and soul.
19. And from the time on I became a teacher, I never stopped teaching. And so right now, at my age, my senior year, I write, I speak, and I try to motivate and inspire people. So, that's me,
That's good.
the simple Minerva Honkala.
Oh, yeah, very humble. So, Minerva, can you discuss the symbolism and the metaphors employed in Minerva Honkala's poems in either of these books?
It's quite a hard question. However, I must say to my audience right now, I use both symbolism and metaphor in many of my poems. For example, in the poem, If Only, it's found in the book, The Way to Becoming a Total Person. I use symbolism. So for example, I use Einstein because of his intellectual ability. I use Joan of Arc because of her courage, of her braveness. And I use other people. I use Venus for beauty, and I use Samson for strength. On page 46, As I Leave You, that's a very beautiful book. That's about when I leave this world. I use the kind of weather like a wind blow. When you feel the wind blow rustling your cheeks, it symbolizes I'm touching and I'm kissing you, and I tell you I love you. So when I'm gone and you're in the park and the wind blows onto your face or your body, just remember, Minerva, that's you.
Yeah.
That's me telling you, I'm with you, I love you.
Wow. Nice.
So on another page, which is 154, prayer is the answer. I use metaphor, so describing fear. So for example, I thought about one body rolled like a fetus. Remember how a fetus looks like?
Yeah.
That shows fear on that person. And that fetus is warmed by the warmth of a mother's love. That's metaphor.
I see.
It is fun. It's fun to write.
Yeah.
Because writing is like being in a game. It's like you're having so much fun because you have the ability to choose the kind of words that you like to use. And
Freedom.
readers will figure it out.
Freedom of expression.
Of course. And readers will be able to figure that out, believe it
Yeah,
or
yeah.
not. They will. They will understand, what is she trying to say here? And then what they will have to do is, hey, is it happening in my life? So they can relate the content of a poem or poetry in relationship with their lives.
Nice. So, Minerva, how do these books explore universal human experiences and emotions through poetry?
That's another question that is quite hard to answer, Maria. Hey, every prose poetry, narrative, stories, and speeches I have written and spoken about have been the product of my life's educational, social, cultural, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual experiences. They have to get together. They're very much relatable to everyone, I can imagine. People vary in interest. Some love to read in prose and poetry. Others like to read novels and stories. Poetry is delightful to read or recite. A prose or poetry can reveal ideas that may not have been foremost in the writer's mind while writing the composition. However, as the mood and emotions really run through the human psyche, his creation or composition may include some magical qualities. And that makes the prose and poetry wonderfully crafted. It invites the reader to a rich, wondrous imagination and dreams.
Very
Yeah.
nice. It's just like taking me to nice. I don't call fantasy, but in fact, it's reality. That what you say is just like we have to internalize.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
You're correct.
So, Minerva, in what ways can readers apply the wisdom and the inspiration gained from these books to their own lives?
I want to suggest to my audience right now, my friends, family around in Vegas area or all over
Yes.
the USA and the world,
Yeah.
start by purchasing my book,
Of course.
Words Speak Wisdom.
Of course.
What you do is punch this title. It will lead them to Amazon or Barnes & Noble. Follow the instructions on how to purchase. Secondly, read page by page from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because the beginning, the introduction is worth it. It's beautiful to read that. As you read, ponder about it, examine and relate it with your life. As you do this, keep a log notebook where you record your feelings and emotions about what you are reading. Choose in whatever form or manner you compose your log. Write about your experiences. Keep doing this until you finish the book. After you are done, or even while in this process, call me or email me to ask for comments, suggestions, and feedback. I would like to receive feedback.
Nice.
So, something for you to ponder, my dear audience. Your life is your own business. Take charge. Nobody else will.
I agree. Oh, well, in conclusion, the books The Way to Becoming a Total Person, Poems That Inspire, and Words Speak Wisdom by Minerva have undoubtedly sparked a meaningful discussion and inspired readers, including Medicare clients, to embrace personal growth and wisdom. Through her poetry, Minerva shares valuable insights encouraging individuals to overcome challenges, set goals, and lead fulfilling lives. The profound impact of her words resonates with readers and serves as a reminder of power of poetry to inspire and uplift. As we delve into the pages of these books, we are reminded of the importance of embracing your journey towards becoming the best selves and finding wisdom in the experiences we encounter. Thank you very much, Minerva. We appreciate your presence, and I'm sure they're going to get your book, Amazon. They can go Google and search Minerva's name, Minerva Honkala, or Words Speak Wisdom. It's a very good poetry book.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me, and
It's
hopefully
a pleasure.
I'm able to inspire. And at my age, Maria, Medicare, Advantage, client of Maria here,
Thank you.
and I'm thankful for you because you really have helped me a lot.
It's a pleasure, Minerva.
You know, we just came from Minnesota and we have to change again our Medicare, and Maria is very, very good at helping out.
Appreciate
A senior
it.
person, a senior woman just like me. And thank you for inviting me here. I
It's a
really appreciate
pleasure.
it.
It's a pleasure, Minerva.
Thank you very much.
Original Medicare is a comprehensive healthcare program offered by the federal government in the United States. It is designed to provide essential medical coverage for eligible individuals, primarily those aged 65 and older, as well as certain younger individuals with disabilities. Original Medicare consists of two main parts, Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B. Medicare Part A, also known as a hospital insurance, helps cover inpatient hospital care, skilled nursing facility care, hospice care, and some home health care services. Medicare Part B, on the other hand, also known as medical insurance, helps cover medically necessary services including doctor's visit, outpatient care, preventive services, and other durable medical equipment. While your original Medicare provides a wide network of healthcare providers, it does not include coverage for prescription drugs, Part D, or certain additional benefits like dental, vision, or hearing care. However, beneficiaries have the option to enroll in supplemental insurance plans or join Medicare Advantage plans, Part C, to obtain additional coverage. Medicare Advantage, also known as Medicare Part C, is an alternative to original Medicare offered by private insurance companies approved by Medicare. Medicare Advantage plans provide all the benefits of original Medicare Parts A and Parts B while often offering additional coverage options. These plans may include prescription drug coverage, which is Part D, as well as dental, vision, hearing, and wellness services. Medicare Advantage plans typically have their own network of healthcare providers, and beneficiaries are generally required to use doctors and hospitals within the network to receive full benefits. Some plans may require referrals or for specialists. Medicare Advantage plans often involve cost sharing such as co-payments, co-insurance in addition to Part B premium. These plans aim to provide coordinated care with care management program and services that help streamline healthcare and improve health outcomes. Medicare Advantage offers individuals an alternative way to receive their Medicare benefits with added coverage options and care coordination, providing a comprehensive healthcare package for eligible beneficiaries. While original Medicare provides greater flexibility in choosing healthcare providers, Medicare Advantage plans offer additional benefits and often provide care coordination services to streamline healthcare. The choice between original Medicare and Medicare Advantage depends on individuals' needs, preferences, and budget. It's important to carefully evaluate the coverage options, cost, provider networks, and additional benefits offered by each to make an informed decision that aligns with the personal health care requirements. So now let's go to comparison between doctors and hospital care. So when comparing original Medicare and Medicare Advantage in terms of doctor and hospital choice, there are distinct differences to consider. With original Medicare, you have the freedom to choose any healthcare provider, doctor, or hospital that accepts Medicare. This means that you can see any specialist or seek care from any facility without needing referrals, as long as they participate in the Medicare program. Medicare Advantage plans typically have their own network of doctors and hospitals. To receive full benefits, you are generally required to use healthcare providers within the plan's network. Some Medicare Advantage plans may require referrals from your primary care physician to see a specialist. The network of providers can be more limited compared to original Medicare, as you are confined to the healthcare providers that participate in the specific Medicare Advantage plan. However, some Medicare Advantage plans may offer out-of-network coverage for emergency or urgent care situations. When considering doctors and hospital choice, it's crucial to review the network of providers associated with the Medicare Advantage plan you are considering. Evaluate whether your preferred doctors, specialists, and hospitals are part of the plan's network. If continuity of care and the ability to freely choose healthcare providers are important to you, Original Medicare may offer more flexibility in terms of doctor and hospital choice. However, if you are comfortable with using healthcare providers with a specific network and are attracted to the additional benefits and coordinated care offered by Medicare Advantage plans, they can be a suitable option for your healthcare needs. So when comparing costs of Original Medicare and Medicare Advantage, there are some important factors to consider. With Original Medicare, which consists of Part A, hospital insurance, and Part B, Medicare medical insurance, has certain costs associated with it. Firstly, beneficiaries typically do not have to pay premium for Part A if they or their spouse had paid Medicare taxes while working. However, for Part B, there is a standard monthly premium. Moreover, there is an annual deductible for Part B. Once the deductible is met, beneficiaries are responsible of paying $226 this 2023 for Medicare approved amount of most services. So let's go to Medicare Advantage. On the other hand, also known as Part C, are offered by private companies approved by Medicare. These plans must cover all benefits provided by Original Medicare, but also include additional benefits like prescription drug coverage, Part D, dental, vision, and hearing services, fitness services, and even flex cards nowadays. Medicare Advantage plans often have different cost structures compared to Original Medicare. While some plans have monthly premium, it is possible to find Medicare Advantage plans with no premium beyond the Part B premium. Additional Medicare Advantage plans typically have an out-of-pocket maximum, which is the most a beneficiary would have to pay for covered services in a year. Once the out-of-pocket maximum is reached, the plan covers all costs for the rest of the year. The cost between Original Medicare and Medicare Advantage plan depends on individual healthcare needs, preferences, and budget. Original Medicare offers basic coverage with the flexibility to choose any healthcare provider or hospital that accepts Medicare, while Medicare Advantage plans provide the convenience of comprehensive coverage, often including additional benefits, but with the requirement to use providers within the plan's network. When evaluating coverage options, it's important to consider factors such as prescription drug needs, dental and vision requirements, preferred doctors or hospital, and the extent of coverage desired. Well, in summary, while Original Medicare has a monthly premium for Part B that requires beneficiaries to cover the Medicare approved amount for most services, Medicare Advantage plans may have additional premiums but offer more comprehensive coverage, including an out-of-pocket maximum, which is very important. Ultimately, the cost of Original Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans will vary on your individual circumstances and specific plan chosen. So now let's go to coverage. When covering the coverage provided by Original Medicare and Medicare Advantage, there are notable distinctions to consider. Original Medicare, which includes Parts A and Parts B, offers coverage for hospital stays, doctor visits, outpatient, and some medical equipment. It serves as the foundation of healthcare coverage providing essential services to beneficiaries. However, original Medicare does not typically include coverage for prescription drugs, routine dental, vision, and hearing. On the other hand, Medicare Advantage Part C plans offered by private insurance companies approved by Medicare provide the same coverage as original Medicare and often offer additional benefits. These benefits may include prescription drug coverage, dental, vision, hearing, and wellness program. Medicare Advantage plans aim to provide comprehensive coverage under a single plan, reducing the need for separate individual policies. However, it is important to review the specifics of each Medicare Advantage plan to understand each coverage details and any limitations or restrictions that may apply. The choice between original Medicare and Medicare Advantage depends on your choice, needs, and preferences, and of course, budget. Original Medicare offers basic coverage with the flexibility to choose any healthcare provider or hospital that accepts Medicare, while Medicare Advantage plans provide the convenience of comprehensive coverage, often including additional benefits, but with the requirement to use the provider within the plan's network. So when evaluating coverage options, it's important to consider factors such as prescription drug needs, dental and vision requirements, preferred doctors or hospital, and the extent of coverage desired. So now let's go to foreign travel. Travel benefits can vary between original Medicare and Medicare Advantage, and in some cases, Medicare Advantage plans may have the edge in providing additional coverage for beneficiaries who travel frequently. With original Medicare, beneficiaries' coverage extends across the United States. This means that you can receive medical care from any healthcare provider or hospital in the country that accepts Medicare. This flexibility can be beneficial for individuals who travel often or spend significant time in different regions of the country. Whether you're in your home state or traveling in another state, original Medicare will generally provide consistent coverage and access to necessary medical care, while Medicare Advantage plans can offer travel benefits that go beyond what original Medicare provides. While not all Medicare Advantage plans offer specific travel benefits, some plans may include coverage for medical services received outside of the planned service area, especially for emergencies or urgent care. This means that if you are traveling and need medical attention, your Medicare Advantage plan may provide coverage for such services, even if the healthcare provider is not part of the plan's network. Additionally, some Medicare Advantage plans may offer travel benefits for snowbirds or individuals who spend part of their year in a different state. This benefit may provide coverage for medical services received in both the planned services area and alternate state, allowing the beneficiaries to maintain continuity of care even when they are away from their primary residence. It is important to note that travel benefits can vary widely between different Medicare Advantage plans. Some plans may have more robust travel benefits, while others may have limited or no travel coverage. When considering a Medicare Advantage plan, it is crucial to review the plan's coverage details, including any travel benefits or limitations, to understand how the plan accommodates your travel needs. And now for my Medicare question and answer, let me give you a question. How do original Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans handle coverage for specialized services or treatments such as chemotherapy and dialysis? So both Medicare, original Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans provide coverage for specialized services or treatments such as chemotherapy, dialysis, but there are some differences in how they handle the coverage. under Original Medicare Parts B covers chemotherapy and dialysis treatments along with other necessary medical services. Part B provides coverage for outpatient services including chemotherapy administered in a doctor's office or outpatient facility. It also covers kidney dialysis services including both hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis, which are treatments for end-stage renal disease. For chemotherapy and dialysis services, beneficiaries typically pay a co-insurance or co-payment, which is a percentage of the Medicare approved amount for the treatment. Part B also has annual deductible that must be met before the co-insurance or co-payment applies. Now, Medicare Advantage plans are required to provide at least the same coverage as Original Medicare Parts A and B. This means that Medicare Advantage plans must cover chemotherapy and dialysis treatments as part of their basic benefits. However, Medicare Advantage plans can have different cost-sharing structures such as co-payment and co-insurance for these specialized services. The amount you pay for chemotherapy and dialysis treatment under a Medicare Advantage plan may vary depending on the specific plan's terms and conditions. It is essential to review the specific details of the Medicare Advantage plan you are considering to understand how they handle coverage for specific services or treatments like chemotherapy and dialysis. You should pay attention to plans' cost-sharing requirements, including co-payments, co-insurance, and deductibles to ensure that the plan aligns with your healthcare needs. Oh, sadly, our time together has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed today's show as much as I did. I would like to thank my production team for their unwavering support. And as you continue your journey, inspired by the wisdom and beauty of Minerva Honkala's book of poems, I want to leave you with these parting words. Life is a collection of moments, and with each moment lies the opportunity for growth, joy, and connection. Minerva's book has touched the hearts of many, offering solace and inspiration to those who seek it. Remember that words have the power to heal, uplift, and ignite hope with others. May your journey be filled with continued inspiration, love, and the fulfillment of your dreams. Thank you for sharing your light with the world, and may your legacy continue to shine brightly for generations to come, Minerva. I was able to discuss Original Medicare and Medicare Advantage, and I want to leave you with the final message. Understanding your healthcare options and making informed decisions is crucial for your well-being and peace of mind. Your health is invaluable, and by taking an active role in managing it, you are empowering yourself to lead a vibrant and fulfilling life. I would like to send my love, hugs, and kisses to my Medicare clients. And to those who are looking for a reliable agent, I'm looking forward to becoming a part of your Medicare journey. Take care of your health. That's the only one you got. This is Maria Garcia of MariaCares Senior Info Guide. Thank you for being a part of my show. Let's join hands for a better health.